Saturn's children, Capricorn, Saturn's children, Capricorn, Saturn's children, Capricorn. Some of y'all are deciding, Capricorns, over time to leave what you thought was good. Somebody possibly you thought was beneficial to you, you know, beneficial, but really and truly it was the other way around, or y'all moving to a consciousness of where you're no longer playing games. Hey mamas, what's up? Internet acting up. All right, thank you for stopping by, young stuff. This is where Capricorns are coming to a point in their life where they feel like they're ready to step into some kind of power, some kind of awareness, some type of spirituality. Um, y'all being more assertive, y'all practicing more self-worth. Being more consistent with your words, and you're going to be out even more outspoken than you normally are. This energy will keep it in quiet, but I feel like y'all going to be more outspoken with whatever y'all got going on. Let's get it in, Capricorns. I'm going to give y'all the old style of the tarot, which will be the Celtic cross. Oh shucks, I didn't even see these fall out. Let's go. I hear you, Capricorn. I hear that too. Whoa. I hear you, Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. This, the bottom card would be at the bottom. So you have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Sun, which is behind you, and the Nine of Swords. This is deep, Capricorn. Thanks for coming in. Capricorns, I feel like with this card, and give me a chakra card. I hear the words alpha. Boom. These are in reverse. When I say y'all gonna speak up about something, Capricorns, y'all gonna make it clear that something is not gonna be the same no more. This is the base chakra, which is the root, and this is the throat chakra. Throat chakra, root chakra, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Both have temptation. All right, Capricorns, let's get it in. I hear satisfy the hunger. Let me see what's coming up for that one with the past life. Give me for the past life. Give me. Karmic. Wisdom. One more. Celtic. That's a fact. And persecution is holding up the high priestess. And spiritual awareness. That's the truth. All right. Capricorns, y'all are about to get an offer or y'all are pursuing an offer. Y'all are pursuing an offer from the Queen of Wands. When the Queen of Wands is upright, it's usually of energy or a job situation that may be something to benefit you. Hell, it could even be a partnership that's trying to entice you. I feel like this could be, I hear the word beta male. Like y'all was with somebody who was a people pleaser. Ha! Y'all was with somebody from the past who was like a people pleaser, who didn't know how to say no. Some of y'all are afraid of commitments as well. But we're going to see. I hear the word beta. I heard alpha and beta when I started. Hmm. I didn't want all those, and I'm not going to take all those. Thank you. I refuse them. I'm not being rude. Thank you, Creator. Y'all always first and foremost ancestors, spirit guides, angels, demons. I thank y'all all for being here and present for a positive reading for Capricorn. Thank you. Thanks. Like I said, y'all got an offer or y'all attaining an offer. Let me give y'all all three scenarios of what I see with this right here. I see a sensual offer from a beta energy. Like this energy could be a beta. And why I say beta, of feminine energy, usually the Queen of Wands is very feminine, very loving, someone who's sexually promiscuous, almost like the Emperor and the Empress card. Very sexually promiscuous. They won't say that, in the astrology, but it's true. They're promiscuous. They'll do a lot of flirting. Let's just say they'll do a lot of sleeping around, but they'll sleep. I know what I'm saying. They'll sleep around with multiple people. However, the orgasm will only come from the person they actually love. Like if they had sex as a profession of being a prostitute, they'll sleep with the motherfuckers, but they'll sleep with multiple motherfuckers, but they know that that person wouldn't have their heart. So imagine the Six of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands having this energy. That's usually Emperor and energy. Like it'll be like it comes with the job, or you wouldn't necessarily think this person does this, but they do. Okay. Um, you have some kind of offer coming, and I don't care if it's a job or not, but if this is the first way, I see it coming from someone that if you're in a relationship with them, they sleep with multiple partners, or you and that partner does swing. Y'all swing. I see swinging. I'm not going to lie. I see swinging. I see joyous, and it stood and it went sideways in between the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. It's becoming exhausting. Somebody misses, I guess they've done it enough and they got bored of this type of relationship. And they miss their old way of doing things. It's probably like somebody thought that they could keep you enticed through an old way of constantly doing things. When I tell you that throat chakra and that root chakra is there, and it was in reverse, the one in the five. Let's go. I'll get to that in a minute. You were enticed by what always looked good. You always saw that fast talking. The person had to possibly been younger minded, younger in energy. They don't have to be young in age, but they could be younger, energetic. Introducing you to new things. And at first it was fun, but then it became, you missed the person you respected. The Queen of Swords. You miss the person you respected, which was the Queen of Swords, or you're coming to face a reality of self-respect, something of respect, changing careers that's respectful, mindset of respectful. I see the world there, but I don't want to touch it right now. Some of y'all possibly have caught something from this partner. And I saw that at the bottom and it came back up. This is assertiveness. Y'all came to a place of respect and finishing something that, like it's something you no longer want to do. Fresh air. You walked away from such things that you don't play with doing anymore. Or you're coming to this way of thinking. Justice and the Page of Cups is there. It's like, nah, I'm good. I don't like this anymore. Somebody is in love with the old life that they had that was simple. When I tell you there's there's a judgment and then there's justice here. They miss they another Ten of Swords. How ironic, because they're really tired of that old way. This is sexual advances also. It's not necessarily always job. It's also advances of old ways of thinking. How you might have had a partner, Capricorn, that had a lifestyle of them being into same sex, but they date guys and girls. And I keep seeing the sacral. They possibly also Scorpio energy. They into other partners. They're into other things. They're probably into sex, drugs, fun times. And you're tired of that old way. It's like, since Pluto left Capricorn, when I say it, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When Pluto left Capricorn, you learn now all the dark traits of Scorpio in relationships. You learned what Scorpios believe to be fairness. Scorpio constellation is about truthfulness, even if it's not an honest sign. As you see, judgment is here. You learned about the dark sides of temptation through relationships, how to stand up for yourself in relationships, Capricorn, how to be outspoken if you have to, and not be a slave to the circumstances that is given to you. Like, if I don't do this, I won't get to enjoy it too much or be on the other side of it. It's like it played itself out. The job played itself out. The situation wore itself out. It became toxic. You released it. I see that. Bring it on, Capricorn, because I know this is what y'all going through. Y'all been through something in your lives, whether it's relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's feeling abused by family or something. But here, from the first row, this can be sexual attachment and fulfillment. You're like, no, I don't want this no more. This is no longer who I am. I want a different type of lifestyle. Pluto is in Kissimmee. And I don't know much about Kissimmee. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all came to a place of salvation. This is a place of healing for goats. The job you no longer want. You have new people coming in your life, bringing you. When I tell you this was orgies, the person probably had. You're gonna find out about STDs. You're gonna find out if you didn't catch one already. You're gonna find out they're doing the same thing to you and it's still continuing. Goats. I know a lot of times we play and they always say we're the devil because we're addictions. But the addictions originally come from Neptune and from Jupiter because it can expand. We become addicted because we want to. To me, this looks like it was an experience to find out what you wanted to do. And that Three of Swords, I honor it. I'll take it. Something said, take it. What else, Capricorn? Hierophant. This person, y'all become spiritually aware. When I tell you this is like an awakening to God, like, Lord, all right, I fucked up. I played around. I did it too long. I was getting high too long. I was doing this. I was in this relationship, this toxic relationship too long. Or I realized, it's like realizing something too long, but by then the fight was already over. And when you try to do the right thing, it backfired in your face. Get ready for that, Capricorn. You're going to find out, for if y'all did some wicked things to people also, that you're going to have to get your due diligence. But even though the universe is going to make it right, the universe is going to balance it out. If you see how the order of it is going, it's going to reverse it. But it might come in the way of somebody trying to be friends with you. And if you don't want to be friends with the person who was toxic to you, you might want to stay away. And may I say, sometimes staying away from a person is healing you and healing them too. Sometimes it takes that long to stay away from a person. So once you release them, the universe balances it out. When they tell you time heals all wounds, time heals all wounds. And this is also a job. I would also say get a backup. But I know for a fact this person, when you try to step away from them, they're going to be very upset that you no longer want to play the party. See how devil came back up? You no longer want to play no more. How dare you walk away from me? Even a domestic violence relationship, if you try and leave it alone, it's going to have a backup way in the back of their mind. Like, I remember when I helped you. I remember when I did this for you. I remember when I did that for you. But I believe it was a fair take. It was a fair give and take with y'all in these relationships. It could hell been even a partner. You found out they was cheating. You played quiet and coy, and you allowed it to go on as long as it did. And you did nothing until you finally stopped asking questions. Because one thing about a woman or somebody who's had enough, once we stop asking questions, we're on our way out the door, as scared as we are. And we'll find ourselves, once we kick your ass out, calling you every now and then to see how you're doing. That's just how the heart works. Until it understands what it's doing, then it completely withdraws. So a lot of us is going through withdrawals of situations. When you got death in the tower, some of these things was just not healthy for you. It wanted you to keep them. This energy wanted you to stay with it. It wanted you to stay and feel and enjoy. But you knew your time had to go. The job was toxic. Too much of something, whatever it was, Capricorn. Too much of whatever it was. And I apologize that y'all stayed too long. But y'all had to go. See how this came up? And they're both one and the same. Y'all had to go. Y'all knew y'all time was up. But this is young-minded people that you're surrounded by that wants to give you worry, sleepless nights. And once you feel like you're going to withdraw, you're going to see exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be either you're going to play or you're going to run. Look what came back up. Pick something, Capricorns. All right? I don't like where this was going. Let me see what this was trying to show me. Someone who's bound by their emotions, and they want you to feel bound by them too. It's very unhealthy to be bound by your emotions for too long. Because if all you do is spend time feeling, it becomes muscle memory. All you'll do is feel. When it's time to make sense out of nonsense, you can't decipher it because you've been living in your emotions so long that you can't sift through the actual what's real and what's not, because you've been feeling all the time. And a lot of times, if you live off emotions alone, you can't discern what's real and what's not. Give me a solution for the beautiful Capricorns. A solution. She don't want to talk. This death don't want to talk to y'all. Give me a healing solution for Capricorn. Thank you. Relationship and fresh air. Y'all had to back away. And that's the truth. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing. Y'all had to leave that job. Y'all had to leave those negative family members alone. Y'all had to leave the relationship that was draining you, that was taking away the best parts of yourself. Hell, you might be around somebody who's constantly smothering you, trying to make you make choices right now. Some of y'all have relationship phobias. I'm not going to say that y'all had to go. I know that. Some of y'all have relationship phobias. But I know one thing for sure. Move. away from this energy, Capricorns. It's time to grow out of what Pluto's will be completely leaving y'all our energy very soon. And that's when y'all have to really make a decision and stick to it. Do not go back. Hell, you ain't got to go back right away. I mean, once the time heals the wounds of your past life and all the things you experienced and that you bring forward, then you'll see the relationship better. But if you're so close to paying attention so close to the details, you still can't see the full circle of what it's trying to teach you. All right? I feel like a relationship came out again. When I tell you this is a relationship of someone who likes fetishes, constant, they want to keep you in this bind. I feel drawn to want it. However, it's not for me. You have to be careful of people tempting you with simplicity. Get focused. This is the sacral chakra. You see these colors? When I can't make this up, this is temptation. This could be Plutonian energy. It's trying to keep you bounded to an old way of doing things. I want y'all to stay alert and aware of what matters to you. Write out your manifestations now. If you gotta be quiet in your own house around your partner will just have to respect the fact that you are silent for a while. But get in gear, because something said to tell you get in gear. Get in gear with knowing what you're supposed to do, and every day make sure you get at least one of those things done. And then you'll resist these types of temptations. Because the people you're surrounded by, they are daydreamers. They don't have too much going on. They probably spend a lot of time sleeping their life away. And I don't know what made me say that. Sleeping their life away while they'll make you think they're at work. They're trying to attach themselves to you. And keep you close. New partner. Apologies for losing it. I keep forgetting sometimes what energies I'm in. It does that to me. Apologize. Energy work. I'm going to send some energy you guys' way. Because y'all going to need something stronger than, y'all need something strong to help y'all through this. This is something that wants to keep you attached. Let me see what you said, Charlene. Thanks, Mama. I don't know, but I feel like some of them are attached. And, well, of course, you know they want to be attached. They want to be in this thing. However, some people really don't know what the fuck they doing until it's too late.